Fucking damn it. I'm only 15 minutes in. He's almost drained me. I think this is like what? Part 4, part 3? Okay, it's part. Well, last one is part 3, this is part 4, so let's get this on the way.
By the way, I think that signs to be changed to say, "Warning, you're about to encounter a cheap death. Please don't fear, we're Sega and our games are so perfect that cheap deaths are non-existent because we said they weren't."
I hate how you keep blaming the game on the fact that you suck at it. You are purposely, either you have horrible reflexes or you're just purposely careening off of course. The sign should read, "Warning, if you have really bad reflexes, don't play this game because it is a fast game." I hate to see you play a racing game. I guarantee you freaking fall off the track or whatever. Primarily F-Zero GX. I can't wait. I hope you review that game so I can tear you apart on it too.
Just a chicken. Chip, 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 chip.
Keep boosting. You had enough boost to get across there. What the F? And it had dash panels for God's sake. You barely even needed to use the boost.
Another annoying thing are the rival battles, like this between Shadow. The first battle...
This battle was so easy, by the way. I mean, the hardest one for me was Silver, but it wasn't that hard. Metal Sonic, God, I have to say he's easier than what he was in the Sonic CD. Way easier. But this battle was so insultingly easy once you figured out what to do.
Between Metal Sonic is incredibly easy, but this is confusing because they don't even give you directions. What are you supposed to do to Shadow? I don't know. I went for like 6 minutes.
Collect those orbs. I mean, it's fucking giving you an icon showing you, hey, dipshit, pick this up.
It's trying to run and trying to beat this annoying boss. You know what, screw it. I'm just gonna go back to the annoying challenges. Okay, never mind. The challenges aren't that much better. Let's move on.
How easy was this for you people? Tell me how easy this was. Again, it gives you enough time, for God's sakes. Even if you screw up abundant amount of times, it gives you enough times. And look, you have those chow that give you rings, and you're not using them. So you can't blame the game if you keep getting hit by things. Use the fucking rings. For God's sake.
To the next boss. I mean...
Use the jump panels. They help in this mission. Why are you avoiding them?
Quote boss, because this isn't really a boss.
This battle was badass, by the way. It was a little disappointing, but it still was. It was marginally easier than it was in Sonic Adventure. That's the bad thing I had. Well, that's the bad thing about it. It was easier, but whatever. I don't know where I was going with that.
Next boss is against Perfect Chaos. How easy is, you may ask? The whole point of the boss battle is to just run forward, jump on platforms, and actually go into this full on-rails sequence with quick time events just to beat him.
Minus the quick time events, that's kind of how it was in Sonic Adventure. Oh, I'm sorry, you already did a review on that game, you said it was bad. My fault.
It's so easy. Who designed this boss? The people for designing kindergarten games?
And I guarantee you still lost lives during this boss. I guarantee you did.
Oh my god, this is the greatest game ever because it has, oh my god, chaos. Even though this is so scripted, oh my god, it's so awesome.
All games are scripted. You're not really elaborating your arguments. All games have scripted, they all have scripted events, dude. Like, that's so ambiguous what you keep saying. It's so scripted, oh my god.
destroyed him. Oh my god, he's so big. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's probably his, like, view. That's probably how he views Sonic fans. Can I do that to you? Oh my god! This game is so horrible because I have horrible reflexes. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my god, I'm gonna give this game it's a bad game. It still sucks. Sonic still sucks because I can't play the games. Sorry, my voice is kinda going out.
I'm gonna so buy this game. This game is so awesome.
See there, you said it was the easiest boss and you lost a life. Ambiguously, said I add. All you have to do is boost through the whole thing. You don't need to run on the things you don't need to jump on the platforms at all. Like you just said, it's the easiest boss and you lost a life. Great job.
Yeah. I'm gonna buy this game now because it's got this giant boss battle, which is so easy because I can't play.
Yeah, because we all bought the game because we saw chaos in it. I bought the game because it looked interesting enough. It had both Sonics, and it had very well put together levels. In fact, my favorite levels and their music is in the game, and in beautiful remixes.
Actual video game. Oh my god, this is awesome.
Even though you suck at it.
Yeah, this is chaos, and I'm like this hedgehog, and I'm like destroying him. Yeah. Once you beat quite possibly the easiest boss in the entire world,
Again, you lost lives and you screwed up for quite a few times that will look way easy even for somebody who is probably twice below your age.
the difficulty takes a sudden spike when you get to play in Crisis City.
Okay, it's difficult, but it's nothing near as hard as most of the levels in previous Sonic games.
Yes, that Crisis City from the first time they tried to reboot Sonic. It's still better than the original, but then again, anything's
Agreed.
better than the original because the original is so bad, it's about as good as The Room is a movie. Cheap deaths are still commonplace, except this time they took it to 11 with cheap deaths left and right. Sega, why don't you learn to actually design a game instead of putting those signs to trying to get away with it?
Those signs are there for your convenience, saying, hey, dipshit, there's something that's gonna fall and it's gonna kill you. It's not saying it's a cheap death, it's saying avoid, avoid, avoid. It's like a caution symbol, you idiot.
You then shift into the 2D segments, where not only is it more annoying, but you also have to use yet another mechanic only used for the stage while running through buildings that suspiciously look.
It's actually used, I think he's referring to the ground stomp, and it's actually used quite a lot in later levels, I think.
Like the World Trade Center. You know, the one that got destroyed in 2001 in another explosion? Yeah, so not sensitive, Sega.
You're thinking about it too hard.
Afterwards, you have Rooftop Run.
Oh, don't talk shit about this. This is my favorite level in the game. Please don't say anything bad about this.
I'm not even going to say much about this stage because I'm pretty much set.
You're pretty much sucking at it, that's what you mean.
All the problems with this game already, and I don't want to repeat myself again, but
Yeah, because all of your complaints have been, oh, cheap deaths, oh, my horrible reflexes, oh, this sucks because this mechanic's in there, and it sucked even before this game. That's basically what your entire arguments for each stage are. You keep blaming the game on cheap deaths.
let's just say this level is so bad, it's making me
You could have homing attack through that, dude.
not want to buy Unleashed, used from GameStop. Because seriously, this game is confusing and the deaths are still cheap.
Homing attack through there.
Next, on to colors. And now for Planet Wisp, or
I love the music to this stage, by the way. And my opinion on the stage is, it was way too long, but it's still a good stage.
yeah, that's what it was called, I think, but whatever. The gameplay is still bad. Cheap deaths galore, plus colors with the bad color choice, and annoying levels, and the fact that the game just, well, introduces yet another new mechanic. You remember the wisps from Colors that broke the game?
They didn't break the game, they actually added flow to it.
Unless you're a hardcore Sonic fanboy, because they were absolutely perfect if you were. But they broke the game, and they're here too. Just look.
Yeah, they broke the game. You are so superior at breaking the game, even though you fucking missed when the rings actually point you in the right direction. My God, they're basically like a neon arrow pointing you to where you need to go. How did you miss that?
This wisp is a rocket wisp. If you hold Y down, it'll get you up there and shoot you through those. These are annoying because half the time they don't work.
What do you mean? It's a rocket. It shoots straight up. You need to be directly under the thing, directly under the obstacle in order to hit it. Okay, so I'm cutting this short again. Like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. The Grand Metro Circus over and out.